Hi guys, it's your boy H. I'm going to be talking sports, in particular boxing, on this episode of H Talks Comics, Sports and Wrestling. I'm going to go straight into it. Chris Eubank Jr. guys, I was just thinking to myself literally yesterday, I was thinking Billy Joe Saunders is obviously just signed with Matchroom, and there's talks about Billy Joe fighting Callum and everything. And I was thinking, because I follow the Ring magazine, I'm sure a lot of you guys do, and in the Ring magazine, Chris Eubank Jr. is actually ranked number 6 super middleweight, which means he's actually either 2 or 3 places above Billy Joe. Billy Joe's either number 8 or number 9. I think it's number 9. So based on that, you'd be thinking, oh that's cool, because Eubank Jr. is going to get some big fights soon. He's going to be mixing it up at super middle. If not, he could always cut down. Let's be honest, he could easily fight at middle as well. £8 difference, he could do that quite easily, I think. But instead, we've heard nothing. It's been basically silence. He said we've had literally almost nothing. I guess what did they say? What did some people say? They call it radio silence. This has been really strange, guys. Obviously, he fought James DeGale, won that. But let's be honest. If you watch that fight, he won the fight, and he had probably better cardio. Well, he's always had cardio, but probably even better cardio than he had previously. He was still throwing wide hooks. Like, if you actually go back and watch that fight, he was loads and loads of wide hooks. Some good body punches, to be fair. Some good hooks to the body. But he still wasn't utilising his jab that much. For about 3 rounds, he utilised his jab. But then he just stopped utilising his jab. He stopped utilising angles. Let's be honest, he should have probably KO'd James DeGale. He wobbled him a few times. But he should have won that fight like by stoppage, let's be honest. And if he actually had a consistent jab, a consistent, strong jab which he pumped out, he probably would have won that fight by stoppage, because he'd be giving it such sustained pressure to DeGale. Then he can go inside, do some body punches, some nice liver punches, which he did do, and then maybe some devastating hooks and KO the guy. Like I said, he wobbled DeGale a few times. Obviously won it by wide UD, that little power slam as well, which is probably more his frustration that DeGale was constantly holding in that fight, which he was. DeGale knew he was overmatched, and obviously some people get old, as they say, younger than others. But it's not so much about that fight, it's the fact that he hasn't fought since that fight, guys. That was February. I believe it was the 23rd of February, guys. That was months ago. That was literally months and months ago. It's now August, that's 6 months, literally towards the end of August now. It's going to be September. I've been trying to find out when his next fight is, and I can't find anything, guys. Literally, there's nothing to know. And he's once again trainers, so he's going and now fighting under Virgil Hunter, which is good. He's taking some time, taking a few months, but he could have a little fight. No, he could have a little warm-up fight. Do you know what? Here's what I personally think. I think he should go down to middleweight, because he's currently fighting at super middleweight. Go to middleweight, and he can fight guys like Brant. Brant's from the US, and he's in the top 10. Or Kamil Sulecki, someone like that, who's obviously lost a couple of fights, but I think he could beat both of them. They're in the top 10 of middleweights. That'll keep his name up there. Or if he has to fight super middleweight, I'm not sure, to be fair. I don't know if he beats Plant or not, or Durrell. I think he could beat Durrell. I think he could. I think he could beat. I wanna say Anthony Durrell, or was it Andre? I always confuse the two brothers up, Andre and Anthony. Let's just say Durrell for now. But yeah, no, I think he could probably beat Durrell. Caleb Plant's good, guys. Caleb Plant is underrated. That fight with Benavidez was really good. But I think Eubank Jr. could beat people in super as well. Like I said, I think he could beat Plant, possibly. Do you know what? I'll actually go and watch a lot of footage, but back on that. I don't want to just say you can, because off the top of my head, I think Plant's got a good jab. I'm not sure if it's a pneumatic, metronomic one, but if it is, they probably would beat Eubank. So I'm gonna stay on the fence with that one. But I think he'd beat Durrell, Benavidez. There's a few others. Obviously Billy Joe is up there at the moment. Well, no, he's gone to middleweight. Do you know what? I have to find out about that. But either way, Billy Joe goes up and down as well. Obviously, he had that title at Super, but I don't know if Eubank could beat Billy Joe, man, because in the first fight, obviously, he was conditioning, and it was close. The fight was close, but since then, Billy Joe has definitely got even better, as you've seen in the Lemieux fight. But has Eubank Jr. really got better? I don't know. His conditioning has got better. His strength has got better. He lives a life, as everyone loves to say, and it's true. But he hasn't improved his jab, and while he has improved his hooks, his angles don't look amazing either. But you know what? With Virgil Hunter, and Virgil Hunter obviously trained under Ward, obviously there's a lot of natural skill which you have intrinsically which the trainer can either improve upon or help to a certain extent, but he can't just make you Floyd Mayweather or someone of that ilk, if you guys know what I mean. So obviously I'm not saying Chris Eubank Jr is going to become an Andre Ward and have amazing footwork, etc. Because that's a lot of the issues. A lot of the issues Eubank Jr.'s had is footwork, not having a jab and angles. But if he can improve his footwork to even a reasonable degree, have angles, and like I said, develop a somewhat metronomic jab himself, then I think he could beat Billy Joe, because he's got the cardio for it, 100%. He comes on really strong towards the later rounds. He just gives people a head start sometimes. He's got a good chin, if not a great chin, to be honest. Yeah, no, I think Eubank Jr could do a lot in either division. More likely middleweight, because I think that's more of his natural weight, and he'll have more concussive power, and I think he'll be able to just do better in that weight. But at super middleweight right now, I think he could do okay. I don't know if he could beat, I hate to pronounce his name, Gosvoidic. I know I've slaughtered his name, guys, sorry. Not sure, or Bivol. Not sure if he can beat Gosvoidic or Bivol, but everyone else, I'll give him a decent chance. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video because I just wanted to know, where is Chris Eubank Jr? And yeah, I'm asking the question because maybe you guys in the comments know. Maybe someone from Chris Eubank Jr.'s camp will let me know. But where's Eubank Jr? When's he next fighting, guys? I'm looking, I'm not seeing anything. Looking on Belk's Rec, he hasn't fought in 6 months. He needs to be fighting again. He's my age, I believe he's 30. And that's the age he needs to be fighting, especially in boxing. He needs to keep active. Unless you're Anthony Joshua or Ruiz Jr. or someone of that ilk who you're making millions and millions every fight, then yeah, you can relax half a year. I don't know if Eubank Jr.'s on that level yet. He's breaking big money, but he's making millions and millions, as The Rock would say. But yeah, just thought I'd do a quick little video because it was on top of my head. I was thinking, where's Eubank Jr? I'm missing the guy. Because he's an interesting character, much like his dad. He's a very interesting guy to listen to. He's very erudite, he's very eloquent. I like the way he talks. And he's an interesting personality. Do I think he beat Billy Joe Saunders? On his last fight, not really. But he might have improved a lot. We'll have to see, guys. Thanks, guys. Cheers.